You don't need no other body. Guys, that was God singing to me yesterday through WizKid and Justin Bieber's in the remix, Jules, in this song called Essence. And let me tell you, me and God are like this, like this, like this. He said, Nick, you don't need no other body. No other person is necessary. I am all you need in this life. And that's what I want you guys to know. These other relationships that we have, Amir and Majula, they're just a test from God. And we have to learn to hold everybody in their proper perspective. And so what I love about my relationship with God, guys, He corrects me. He corrects those He loves. He's saying, Nick, all this business with you fretting over your husband, oh, where's my husband? My husband doesn't love me, blah, 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 blah. He said, stop it. He said, I am your first love and priority. I love you. My love is all you need, Miss Nikki. So stop being this weak, fretful person like, oh, what happens if my husband leaves me? Oh, like my world is gonna collapse. God say, no, I am with you. So you hold your husband in his proper perspective. And that's what we have to do with everyone, guys. Relationships are just a test from God, and we have to hold everybody in the right perspective. Don't have them as your God. Because what God does, anything or anyone that you put before Him, He will find a way to break you free and say, no, I have to be number one in your life. Okay, guys, we have to make God our priority. And I just love my brother Kevin so much. He just told me, say, Nick, I just want you getting close to God. And so I ran with that advice from him, guys. I've been listening to Dr. Charles Stanley, who has helped me to get even stronger with God. And don't get me wrong, I love my husband. I called him up today and I said, honey, I have a confession. I'm guilty. I'm guilty of loving you. And I love him. He's been the best husband in the world. But your girl here was the one getting it wrong. You know, fretting over him. And, you know, I just have to let him free. Hold everyone with open hands. You know, that he should want to be with me. Not by force, you know. And that's what my brother Kevin said. Don't decide for anybody where they need to be. Let people be where they want to be. You know, so I get a lot of wise advice from my brother Kevin. Jules! Julie said, Mommy, one day you're good, the next day you're down. So I have to be steady, man. Because I'm setting a good example. I'm trying to set a good example for my kids. That yes, life is gonna crush you sometime, but you're gonna pick yourself back up. You're gonna be resilient, you know, you don't stay down. And they're gonna see Mama doing her exercise. They're gonna see Mama running to her God tree, touching her God tree, no matter the troubles that come my way. I know that God is standing with me. Look at this handsome son I have here. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You know, and I'm learning from him so much too. This light, happy, fun, playful attitude and personality. And that's what God wants us to go out every day happy and joyful, not fretting and worried and no, there's a problem and that. No, He's with us. Even the situation I had with a car, I have to tell you guys about. I was out of town, out of the state, miles and miles and miles away with a situation they were facing on our business. And God just put it in my spirit, Google. And I Googled it, the problem that the customer was complaining about. And Mr. Google, in all his infinite wisdom, had a telephone number and for the manufacturer for me to call them and give them a code. And can you believe the manufacturer ended up fixing that car for free? Amber picked it up today so we could give it back to the customer. So no matter problem you face, guys. What I love about Dr. Charles Stanley, he said to me today, he said, no matter what you're going through, God is standing with you. And that's what I want you guys to know. That whatever you go through, God is standing with you. But He corrects those He loves. So we take His corrections, whatever the universe sends our way. Everything is for a reason, for a purpose. God is always teaching us. And He's teaching us to make us stronger, to make us wiser, to make us better, to make us happier. And most importantly, to bring us closer to Him. So don't play around with your relationship with God. Listen to this Dr. Charles Stanley, guys, on YouTube. I love him, love him, love him. And our family's website, werollwithgod.com. And let's roll with God, guys, all the way. He's everything. everything we need. And I know I'm all over the place, and Julie keeps telling me not to be all over the place, but whatever comes out, I want to share with you guys that we need to walk like this and take our relationship with God serious. As soon as you wake up every day, make God a priority. Wherever you go to hear from Him, you find Him and you start your day with Him. And you fill yourself up with faith in God. I said, I do my 50%, and God is going to do the rest because He's at work in the spiritual realm on our behalf. Okay, guys? Peace.